Hey, what's going on, guys? Ben, aka Sweet Sauce here. Today, I am bringing you another video. Today, I'll be giving you guys my Super Bowl predictions. And now, I'm recording this Sunday night, so the Steelers-Browns game is still going on. So, if by some miracle, the Steelers win, then oh well. But, the Browns are up 21-0. It's like halfway through the first quarter. And I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna throw in the towel for the Steelers. I feel like Browns are gonna win. But anyways, this is what the bracket's gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you my Super Bowl predictions. I'm gonna, of course, tell you who I think each one of these matchups. I'm on Madden right now, so I'm gonna just force win for whoever I think is gonna win. I'll have them in the championship. I'll say who I think is gonna win. I'll have them in the Super Bowl, and I'll say who I think is gonna win. But anyways, let's go ahead and start right here in the corner. We got the number 1 Chiefs going against the 6th seed Browns, and the 6th seed won on both sides. So I feel like the Chiefs are going to win. And why? Well, because it's Patrick Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes, of course, he's won Super Bowl MVP last season. He's won a Super Bowl. He went to the AFC Championship the year before that. And Baker Mayfield, it's going to be his second playoff game ever, going against the number 1 seed. You know, the Browns got their first playoff win in the millennium, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, the Chiefs do have the playoff experience for this, and the Browns just do not. I feel like it's too early for the Browns to make a Super Bowl run, and of course it's the Chiefs, number 1 seed. You know, that's not saying the Browns are bad, it's the Chiefs, you know. No regular team can beat them. They have to be very lucky. They have to have a really good roster if they want to beat the Chiefs. But next, we have the Bills versus the Ravens, and I have the Bills winning. And the game against the Colts was very iffy, you know. They almost sold it. You know, they had a fumble. Who was it? Was it Zach Pascal? Yeah, he caught the ball. He went down. He got back up. Then he fumbled. But it was ruled down by contact, even though there's no contact. It's like, what? But anyways, yeah, that was very iffy. I was like, yeah, you know, I thought they were going to blow out the Colts, but they didn't. But we're going against the Rams, and just like Baker, Lamar got his first playoff win last week. So Lamar, just like Baker, I don't think he's ready to make a deep playoff run, even though last season he was number 1 seed. The Bills are a better team than the Titans. Of course, Lamar, pretty sure he's only played the Titans in his playoff career, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like his first season he made the playoffs and he played a different team. But yeah, Titans, I feel like he can't just keep playing Titans in the playoff. He actually plays the Bills, who are a better team than the Titans, and I feel like they're a better team than the Ravens also. So I have them going to the AFC Championship, the 1-2 seed, facing off against each other. I feel like Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, even though they do have Marcus Pierce and Marlon Humphrey, I still feel like that offense is going to be able to get touchdowns. I feel like Zach Moss, I'm pretty sure he got injured. I don't know how bad the severity is yet, but they still do have Devin Singletary. So, yeah, I have the Bills going to the AFC Championship, even though the Ravens might upset. Keep on the lookout for that. I feel like the Ravens might upset. But yeah, 1-2 seed AFC Championship. And over here, we got the Packers versus the Rams, and I have the Packers winning. The Rams, their offense cannot keep up with Aaron Rodgers and company at all. I know they have Jalen Ramsey to match up with Devontae Adams. That's going to be a good one. But Aaron Donald did get injured yesterday as I'm recording it against the Seahawks, and I don't know if he's going to be playing or not, and if not, that's just going to just throw in the towel right there. But if he does play, I still feel like Packers can get it done. Of course, the Rams defense is going to try their hardest, but their offense still cannot keep up with Aaron Rodgers' offense. But anyways, we have the Saints versus the Buccaneers. We have Drew Brees in his final season probably versus Tom Brady in his first season with a new team. And this is also going to be a toss-up because, of course, Tom Brady, Gronk, and Antonio Brown has playoff experience, but Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette have no playoff experience. And on defense, their whole defense doesn't really have playoff experience because they haven't made the playoffs in 12 years. And the Saints, what was it? They've made playoff berths in like past 4 years. I don't know how far they've gotten. The divisional's the farthest they've gotten in those past 4 years. So they do have some playoff experience, but they don't have a lot of success. So, it's like with team, one's the 2 seed, one's the 5th seed. I'm pretty sure. Did the Saints sweep this year? I'm pretty sure the Saints swept the Buccaneers this season. So I'm gonna have to go ahead. I don't know, because the Saints offense, of course, they have their trio. They've only played like 50 snaps together in the regular season. Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Drew Brees. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with the upset. Tom Brady in January beating Drew Brees, which will probably be his final game of his career, moving on to the NFC Championship. So, like I said, I'm in Madden, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to force wins for whoever I think is going to win. I'll go ahead. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. And as you can see, the players who I thought would win are here. But I had second thoughts, and I have the Ravens beating the Bills, going on to the AFC Championship. I was thinking about it. I was like, it wouldn't be that fun of a video if I had the 1 and 2 seed and I had the 1 seed over here. So I feel like the Ravens have a chance. And I'll tell you why. Josh Allen's his first playoff ever. Of course, the Ravens were able to get the 1 seed last year. And I feel like they match up well with each other because the Ravens, they have great offensive running game. They have like the best in like a decade with Lamar and of course Gus the Bus and J.K. Dobbins and Mark Ingram. And Jonathan Taylor ran all over the Bills last time. They have Tre'Davious White, but the Ravens wide receivers aren't really good anyway, so Tre'Davious White isn't going to be able to, lock up their number one wide receiver like, let's say, the Cardinals who have DeAndre Hopkins or the Packers who have Devontae Adams. They're going to be able to, like, all their wide receivers are the same skill level, like Willie Snead, Hollywood Brown, Devin Duvernay. They're all about as good. So it doesn't matter if they have a really good corner on a wide receiver because they can just put some wide receivers elsewhere. And so, yeah, their running game going to go off. And then on defense, they have Stephon Diggs, but they have Marlon Humphrey and Marcus Peters, who's going to probably have one of the roles. They might switch off. They might see who's doing good and keep them together. And, yeah, I feel like their corners are going to be able to shut Stephon Diggs down for the most part. And then their defensive line with Calais Campbell and who else do they have? Derek Wolfe. I don't know why I said Derek Wolfe out of everybody, but I feel like their defensive line is going to be able to get to Josh Allen. I'm just feeling upset right there. So we have the 1 and 5 and then the 1 and 5. So I know I was talking about upsets over here, but I have the 1 seed facing each other in both of these, and I'll say why for the AFC first. So Patrick Mahomes, of course, he got Super Bowl MVP last year. He's done it. He's been here. The Ravens, this is, like I said, Lamar's first deep playoff run, and I don't think he's going to be able to get it done on the road. I do have the Chiefs winning, even though they do have speed. The Chiefs, they have Tyreek Hill, they have Mecole Hardman. I feel like Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey is going to be able to kind of lock them up, even though Tyreek Hill is probably going to burn a man with his speed. But they do have Travis Kelce, and that's going to be the X factor. Of course, they have good corners to lock up Tyreek Hill and Miko and DeMarcus Robinson, but they have Travis Kelce there. I feel like if this matchup does happen, Travis Kelce is going to go off. And then, of course, they have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I'm sure he'll be back if they make it to the AFC Championship because he did get injured towards the end of the season against the Saints. And yeah, I feel like the Ravens on offense, I don't think you can get by, make it to the Super Bowl with only rushing attack. They're going to need to pass the ball. And with Willie Snead and Hollywood Brown, that's not a Super Bowl contending or like Super Bowl championship receiving core. So I feel like they're going to have to address that in the draft and hopefully be back here next season to make a deeper playoff run. But yeah, I have the Chiefs winning. Over here, like I said, I have the Packers winning. Because Tom Brady, he's used to playing the Broncos, the Colts, the Steelers, but now he's playing the Saints, the football team, and the Packers. He's not used to this. And of course, obviously the Packers has never played Tampa Bay in the playoffs or Tom Brady in the playoffs. So it's new for both people, but it's going to be in Green Bay. It's cold. They have home field advantage. Aaron Rodgers, the Super Bowl, or the MVP, my MVP, is going to show the league to give him some respect. He's going to be winning MVP this year, I think, and he's also going to be making it to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, he, of course, is experienced. Gronk is experienced. Antonio Brown's kind of experienced. But besides that, like I said, nobody has playoff experience. When you have the Super Bowl on the line, you either crush under pressure or you shine. And I feel like as good as they are, year one, I don't think they'll be able to make the Super Bowl. So we have the Chiefs and the Packers. Let me go ahead and sim those so I can have the Super Bowl matchup, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have the Chiefs versus the Packers in the Super Bowl. The two number one seeds. You got Patrick Mahomes, the Super Bowl MVP of last season, versus Aaron Rodgers, the MVP of this season, I'm guessing. So, who do I have winning? Well, in my playoff bracket prediction video about a week ago, I had the Packers winning the Super Bowl over the Chiefs, and I still do. Packers winning the Super Bowl over the Chiefs. This is going to be a very, very good game. Two high-powered offenses with both their defense being meh, you know. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and then you got Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. And, of course, two of the best quarterbacks in the league facing off. And I do feel like Aaron Rodgers, the MVP, wants his respect. He's going to get his second Super Bowl ring of his career. Patrick Mahomes is going to come up short. They're like how they played against the Falcons, for example. You know, scoring 10 points through three quarters against the Falcons defense, who is absolutely garbage, trash, awful. You can't be doing that if you want to win a Super Bowl. So, and they were at home for that. So, I do have the Packers winning the Super Bowl. But like I said, it's going to be a high-scoring game. Patrick Mahomes has been there. He's done that. Aaron Rodgers hasn't been to the Super Bowl in, was it, a decade? So, you know, anything could happen. But I do have the Packers winning the Super Bowl, winning it all. Even though I guess they wouldn't be favored because the Chiefs did go 14-1 with their starters. Of course, they lost the last game without Patrick Mahomes and all that. But, yeah, I do have the Packers winning. Make sure you guys like if you did enjoy. If you got to this point, then obviously must have entertained you at least to some degree. So you might as well at least like the video and tell me who you think's going to win it all, who you got in the championship, and all that stuff. And thank you guys for watching, and yeah, goodbye.